One should be paying me for even touching these toys.
You have any idea how much this is gonna cost to fix? How the fuck do I always get wrapped up in this shit?
Because you're a jerk face. And
Engine still purrs nicely. Now, about this little thing you've been looking into for me, Enzo. Let's have a quick chat.
See? This is why I told you I was going home. I just got held up in the air by some invisible things, and you want an intelligence briefing? It never stops with you.
You keep belly aching like that, and you're liable to wake Eggman from the dead. And I don't think either of you would like that.
Ah!
Catch you later, Bayonetta. Something tells me you're gonna need a rush on our special project before this shit hits the fan.
Wait, Rodan. What about Eggman?
Such a popular chap. I bet they hate him down there as much as you did when he was up here. We just need to make sure he won't come crawling back when they kick him out.
Nothing a flower bed can't fix. Fill her up.
You heard the man. Finish up in 5 minutes or you're walking home to your cake and candles.
What? Don't you leave me here!
yeah. Now see, this is what you can do in the loading screen. You can practice your move sets while the game loads, and actually, you know, just practice a bit. And then once the finish is loading, you just stop.
What a day! I'm screwed! Ah! It's gonna take every cent I earned on this charade to pay for the damage. I tell you what, if I could see them bastards that did this to my car, forget about it.
I love how the music's from Sonic.
The road. Pay attention.
How can you be so calm? You're still getting screwed in all this too. Of all the low-life scum in too deep in this town, I've never seen one get wrapped up in a fight with God's messengers. Dressed like a nun, too. When you end up in the afterlife, that's not going to be pretty.
I can't help it if I like the little outfits. The toys are nice too.
Get it? Because she's sexual.
You woke up stuck in a casket at the bottom of a lake. All you can remember is that you're a witch. But now, you're stuck because you gotta sacrifice our halo-wearing friends every day or they'll drag your ass back down to hell. I know, I thought I got screwed, but being forced to slap around the divine for a living, that's really getting screwed.
If I needed a biographer, you wouldn't be my first choice.
See, even Bayonetta doesn't like this exposition.
You get me the information I asked for. That was our deal.
Come on now. Look at my poor car. I'm working for free after this. At least let me get a drink at Rodon's before you start grilling me. The info I got is good. It's gonna get you close to finding the other stone in the pair and figuring out some of that lost past of yours. I swear.
Prepare to see this backstory quite a bit, because the game forces it in your throats.
After jewels instead of cash, just like a girl. Jesus, can't you take a joke?
Enzo, someone's given you a present. Hey, too bad. I can't stand bugs.
Huh? What the fuck?
Which time? Hey, how about no? I've been recording for like 50 minutes just on this intro video. Hello everybody, this is Chris the Master Fork here. Welcome back to Let's Play Bayonetta! In the last episode, we went through a crap ton of exposition and we went through a crap ton of gameplay. Well, we got through decently within the prologue. In this episode, we're going to complete the prologue, hopefully, and we're going to be thrown right into a bullet time segment after, you know, getting caught by what looks to be Jean. I'm not sure, but let's see, and get hit immediately. And die. First second, I'm already dead. That's how you know things are going to get extremely good. I'm gonna lose. For some reason, the camera loves to not be anywhere. The camera loves not being on me. This is gonna be a stupid project.
You want to touch me?
What?
You want to touch me?
Oh, okay, it's a taunt. Come on! Really? 1 second. 1 second! You have to, like, immediately.
You want to touch me?
No. Please. So... come on. Come on! Yeah, I know. With the amount of damage these guys deal... Here we go. Is this the... Okay, it's this one. John killed the other guy, I think. Alright. Oh, that almost killed them. Thanks, Slowdown. For making things just a little bit easier for me to comprehend. If I get hit again, I'm dead. I can't... Camera! Okay, camera, don't do that. I dodged that, but okay. Whatever you say, game. Whatever you say to what you can believe in, and that, you know, it's just an easy game, you know, nothing too hard, which is why hard mode is the hardest part of the game, and how I'm so used to the sequels mechanics that some of these are just a little awkward to me. Stop it! Because these enemies aren't always here. Oh, I have to do 3 torture attacks, that's why. I had to do it all within a certain amount of time. Oh, jeez. Okay. Here we go. Come on. Come on, bro. Boom! Come on. Because the bullet... I'm already in bullet time, so therefore... bullet time really isn't helpful. Oh my god, stop it! Oh! And then there's also the unnecessary bullet time known as slowdown. Alright, well, you heard it here first, folks. You heard it from the man himself. I mean, you heard nothing from me so far, but just promise, I promise you. I'm going to come back to this game. I'm going to come back to this game. Well, I'm not really leaving the game, but I'm sorry. I thought hard would be fun, but this isn't fun. This is just stupid. I'll meet you guys all the way back to where I left off, which shouldn't be too difficult to get back to. Now, at the very least. Oh, hey! Halos. Right, they actually tell you what things are in this mode. Okay, guys. I think we're back. Took me 15 minutes. I think we're back, though. So now we're in normal mode, where it's much more accessible to do anything, and fun. As I so thought. This hard mode gives you everything with no tutorials. And it also the enemies literally are in bullet time. So they're slightly slower. And they're also infinite spawning, because they want you to have the torture attack. Oh, this angle. Also, the time is slightly moving faster. Oh, now they're moving at normal speed. They broke through the bullet time. So yeah, we gotta do this real quick, because if the time runs out, it's an instant kill. You also have to be real quick on the torture attacks. There you go. The lowest medal you could get is a stone medal, and the highest medal you can get is a pure platinum. There's 2 ranks above gold, so... Dragon Ball reference. And also truck. And she's gone. Dang, Bayonetta's strong. Oh man, it's like that cutscene that we saw. And we're going to see plenty more times of. Because again, the game likes to hammer it in your face. Ooh, the gates of hell.
Those assholes sure know how to get attention. Even perk the ears of the hotheads down home.
You don't say.
It's getting harder and harder to tell the worlds apart. Human world. Inferno. Paradiso.
Yeah, the 3 worlds.
Tell the difference.
Even harder with Purgatorio in the middle.
Oh yeah, that's
Long
2.
enough in there and you'll really lose sight. Why the sudden interest in metaphysics?
It's a balance, right? Even if some of them like messing around with the humans, we've all got a stake in the status quo. But people keep fucking around like this, the Book of Revelations is gonna look like Mother Goose. Heaven and hell are gonna go straight for each other's throats.
Heaven and hell can tear each other to pieces for all I care. I've got my own problems to worry about.
Something's up. Everything was a bit too racing, and Enzo's tip makes the timing too perfect. This reeks of a setup. Someone in one of those lost memories calling you out. I got a little present for you. These babies are special. Built from an alloy the devil himself would kill to get his hands on. Don't break these, because they're one of a kind.
Use gun.
Calling me out. I don't go in for strange offers.
This game loves being over the top, if you couldn't tell.
I'm getting a little tired of these weaklings they keep throwing at me. Maybe I should aim for something a bit more high class.
Pounding them down tonight, baby.
Also, she's
Not to put into your affairs, but I'm pretty sure you got somewhere better to be. The guys you're up against aren't the type to wait for you to finish a round. Enzo, heard things are going on your tab, buddy. You deadbeat motherfucker.
Yeah, that's pretty much Enzo's job, to be a deadbeat motherfucker. So I didn't die on the way back here because in normal mode it's impossible to die. So, yeah. That was the first stage. Also, before I quickly leave, here's this mini game where you can... give me a second. Okay, I'm back. So, how to play Angel Attack. This is basically a little bit of a mini game that you get after each round. For each arcade bullet in your possession, you can get 3 times in the game. So, in the overworld, as we'll get into later stages, you will find certain items, and if you find this in the overworld, then you can use it 3 times. And then basically you get a combo, and you'll get rewarded for doing stuff like that. So it's aim. Oh, you press Y to shoot. If you get these in the back, it's worth like 10 points. Yeah, it tells you. See, I didn't get too much. I got 8 points. So, if you can rack up the points and keep racking up the points, you can basically use them to buy these kind of things. So, I'm going to quickly go over these because we'll have to go over them again when we get to the Gates of Hell. So, the green herb lollipop is basically your health restore. Purple magic lollipop is your magic restore. Bloody rose lollipop is health restore. Attack up. The yellow moon lollipop is invincibility or defense, and the blue witch heart basically gives you more magic. And as you can see, it says only effective during the next chapter because we can't really use it yet. Gold moon pearl does the same thing for it automatically recharges things. Mega green herbs, these are just better versions. Red hot shot is an extra life, and the magic flute does lots of damage. But since we don't have enough points for any of these, I'm going to exchange the points we have for halos. Just plop down our adorable Bayonetta toy over in the Vigrid whatever. I think we can go start chapter 1 in this episode because, I mean, we had to finish the last of the prologue, and I had to basically make the previous video kind of pointless. But whatever. Let's save. Let's do that first. Thanks, camera.
So, I asked around, and some whale in Europe is trying to fence a huge rock on the black market. He calls it the right eye, saying it's part of some set called the Eyes of the World. Fits the bill of what you're after, don't it? Now, here's the funny bit. The stone passes around the halls of power for hundreds of years, vanishes, and then the black market goes white hot for the thing. But the seller wanted an arm and a leg for it, to the point no one could stomach the price. So back goes the stone. But not before everyone figures out where the guy is. You're gonna enjoy doing this one, I bet. I love sticking it to the rich. Of course, when you do, don't forget your old buddy Enzo stuck his neck out on this one. Slide me a few fuzzoles out of the rich guy's pocket for my troubles, right? Anyways, you better get going before the trail gets cold. Off to the middle of nowhere. Paradise of Europe. Bigly.
Oh man, it's like we're seeing this again because the game's gonna shove it in our faces. Yeah, that's gonna get annoying. By the way, I'm British. By the way, intro. Yeah, as you can see.
So, this is supposed to be paradise?
Yes, Bayonetta. So, I'm gonna do a little bit of this. This is basic. Oh, I also like the butterfly, the Umbran butterfly wings in her shadow. And then if you. So basically, this is the open world segment where you can basically travel anywhere you want, and this is the platforming and all that. And then you can, if you hold Y down, you can basically shoot forever. So yeah, you can shoot forever. You can get various halos if you hit objects that you can hit, like, or shoot. And here is a bullet, or sorry, a baked gecko. We'll get into that later. Most things. We also got a Mandragora root. We'll worry about that later. We also got loading a unicorn horn. We'll talk about that later. So basically, what you can do is very many things. Also, with the new guns that we have now, we actually can use this, where Bayonetta actually reveals more of her more of her skin. That's the purple butterfly. Gives us more magic. basically, her clothes are her hair. So whenever, and her hair is the source of her power. So whenever she uses her hair, that's when she becomes more scantily clad. For all you know, people who enjoy that sort of thing. But yeah, we can talk to... Get out of there. We can talk to people. A resident of Vigrid. It may be part of their religious doctrine, but everyone here is wearing holy vestments. As long as I'm in Purgatorio, I won't be able to intervene with their affairs. But that also means I should be able to check around this place without interference. Yes, I did not pick a British accent because I'm not going to do that, because I'm just going to go over the top. Because this game, very, very British. But yeah, there's a lot we can travel to, and I'm probably just going to do a little bit of exploring for the rest of this video if you guys don't mind. Because there's actually some treasures are actually hidden. Camera, thank you. Some treasures are actually hidden through various means, if you will. And if you can find some of them, you will get rewarded very nicely. I think it's just better to just do this. Especially when you can just sort of have the camera in front of Bayonetta and all weird like. But yeah, people in Paradiso cannot really understand. Also, this guy is having a grand old time running sideways. So, I actually have not been up here, so I don't know really if there's anything up here. But there was halos in that one bench. And I got a halo from there. Alright, I think I'm done checking out this. Okay. So let's go over here then. Must be one of the Vigrid security forces. From security guards in the middle of nowhere, they have some awfully impressive weapons. Sorry, awfully. Oh my god. Camera's inverted. Swear to god. I'm so used to playing Splatoon that I'm so used to the non-inverted control schemes. And I gotta get used to it. Alright. Where are we going? We're going this way. Oh, there. That's where we're going. Yeah, I like to explore, but sometimes I get lost. Also, as I said before, there are, whenever enemies are abound, and we're in an enemy room, it is known as a verse, and I believe we're going to get into one real soon. However, let's hit this. Check. The sphere embedded in the walls emitting a wondrous light. Getting closer to it glows brighter, as if it has some sort of ability to respond with the witch power. Well, let's hit it a bunch. And now we can go through it. Oh, and now it's telling us how to hover. What's over here? A way back up, and actually some health, so I'll grab that real quick. There you go. There's a hole in this iron door. Oh! Okay, so we can't do anything here yet. So, let's try to leave. Or not. Hang on. Ah! Here's something. Here's a chest. If you hit it a bunch, you can open it. And there's our key. There we go. But now we're in verse 1. Wait, where's the enemies? Here they are. I'm just gonna do this. Hey guys. I hope you do well. Oh, this guy. Okay, now they're teleporting. Alright. By the way, the key is a kind of sub-weapon of sorts, in that you can, like, use it, you can use it as a weapon, as many other things you can do. So yeah, we got a platinum medal. However, that's only above gold. If you get pure platinum, if you get platinum across the board, and that's the true perfect ranking. Voice towards truth. We're gonna read all of these. We're gonna read like a chapter in an episode or something like that. All right, let's check. Let's check. I said. So I need to check it. It's a set of 2 crystal statues, but one is in pieces. It has been destroyed in an unnatural manner, as if in a fit of rage by a deeply held grudge. Hey, there's a heaven door. Wicked Weave. Yeah, it's telling us how to do combos. So when you see that that barricade, that means that you're in a verse room or an enemy boss room, and you got to kill all the enemies in order to leave. And this is where you will be spending a lot of your game time in these areas, because there's going to be a ton of enemies to fight. Like so. And hey, it's restored back to its former glory. And then there's text. Will it tell me anything? Lumen Sage and Umbra Witch, when their powers meet in a test of strength, the light release will be your test. If you wish to walk upon the water, like Jesus Christ himself, prove your mettle by dodging the lightning in a single hair's breadth. Let's do that next time. See you guys next time.